Wave 1, you'll be starting in the centre, use spinning crane kick till you're out of energy, then set Storm Earthfire onto 2 Amber Weavers before moving to the third, preferably using Transcendence from the previous wave. The easiest way to kill this ad is by using its Amber for the damage increase and then using Fists of Fury. This should finish it off. After it's dead, Serpent Kick to the centre and AoE down the rats, using single target on them if needed to finish the Amber Weavers. Wave 2 starts standing behind the Jinyu, sending Storm Earthfire to both Shield Mogu. Using Serenity and Tiger's Eye Brew, you want to start DPSing the Jinyu, and the Amber should reach it, at which point you finish with Fists of Fury. And you can either use your pre-placed Transcendence behind the Amber Weaver, or just Serpent Kick to it to get to it, avoiding the second Amber. Kill this Weaver, and at this point both Mogu should be dead, leaving you to kill the Banshee. If the Banshee appears before the Weaver is dead, just prioritise the Banshee and then go back to the Weaver later. Try to save a Chi wave and at least one Chi brew for the Banshee. You'll notice that after I finish this wave I set my Transcendence as shown, ready for wave 4 or 6 depending on when I feel I need to use it. For wave 3, start directly in the middle and start by using a leg sweep. Then with the Chi saved from wave 2, use Touch of Death on one monkey and start to kill the second, using Fist of Fury to stun once leg sweep is over. After both are dead, set Storm Earthfire on 2 of the rats, spread apart if possible. Use Zuin, and then use a spinning crane kick to get energy below 100, at which point you can use Energizing Brew and any Tiger's Eye stacks that you have left, and just start spamming crane kick on the rats, setting Storm Earthfire on a new rat each time the original has died. When there are 5 or so left, you can change to single target attacks unless the rats are clumped together, in which case it's better to keep on with AoE. Wave 4, start standing in the centre, set Storm Earthfire onto 2 of the Shield Mogu, and use Tiger's Eye stacks and Serenity, and start attacking the Weaver, going behind it when it starts casting Amber. Once it's dead, go to one of the Mogu that don't have a copy on them, and again start to DPS this down. Midway through this Mogu, the other 2 should die. Move on to the final Mogu when this is dead, and kill the Banshee once it spawns. Don't use Storm Earthfire for the Banshee as you may not have the burst. Wave 5, set a Storm Earthfire onto the monkey and start to DPS down the Jinyu from behind, avoiding the bananas that the monkey throws. The monkey should die halfway through the Jinyu, and then you can just finish off the Jinyu and move on to the ad in the centre. At 30 seconds a Banshee will spawn, you need to kill this, and then at 20 seconds the shield will come down from the centre ad. Use Serenity and Tiger's Eye stacks to finish this. Wave 6, you'll want to start in the centre and spinning crane kick 2 to 3 times on the rats so that the Jinyu will start to heal them. Then by using Transcendence or by rolling, move to one of the Jinyu and start to DPS this down, using Zuin and Tiger's Eye stacks. Once you get this below your total health pool, increased by using Fortifying Brew, you'll want to Touch of Death this, and then Serpent Kick over to the second Jinyu and start to finish this off. You can kick the heal that it does, but it will just go onto the rats. Once this is dead, go to the centre, Storm Earthfire onto 2 of the rats, and start by spinning crane kicking. This should finish them all off. You can single target if 1 or 2 are remaining. Wave 7, you want to start near to where the monkey spawns, shown in the video. Set Storm Earthfire onto both of the Amber Weavers and start to DPS down the monkey, using either Fist of Fury or Leg Sweep if you want it to stop moving. When it dies, you want to move to the centre and start DPSing down the centre Mogu, using Amber to trap it if you can. Storm Earthfire should kill both of the Amber Weavers, at which point you can use it on one of the Mogu. Once the centre Mogu has died, you can move to the non-Storm Earth-fired one and start to DPS that down, and if you need to finish off the Storm Earth-fired one at the end, you can. The next 2 waves will use different cooldowns to what I say, as my trinkets are on use, however positioning is identical, so use cooldowns as said, but follow the video for positioning. Wave 8 you want to start in the centre and set your Storm Earth Fire onto both of the Sour Rocks. Now start DPSing down the Jinyu after you've used Serenity and Tiger's Eye stacks. Kick the heal when it starts to be cast. At 45 seconds you'll have a Banshee spawn. You should be able to Touch of Death this, make sure you've got the chi for it when it spawns. Finish off the Jinyu and the Sour Rock, and at 30 seconds you'll have a Banshee spawn, followed by at 25 seconds. You can use Chi Brews here and Tiger's Eye stacks because you'll have plenty of stuff for wave 9. A few seconds before wave 9 starts, you'll want to take the Berserk and move towards the centre. As the wave starts, set Storm Earth Fire onto the Amber Weaver and the Shield Mogu, and then start DPSing down the Monkey. You can use Fist of Fury or Leg Sweep to stun it if you need to. Once this is dead, move on to one of the Sour Rock, at which point midway through DPSing this, the Amber Weaver and the Shield Mogu should die. You can then set your Storm Earth Fire onto the other Sour Rock. At 30 seconds, a Banshee will spawn in the centre. You'll want to take off any Storm Earth Fires you have set and DPS this down, using a Chi Brew or Chi Wave if you have them. Then you can set your Storm Earth Fire back up and start DPSing them down. On this wave you can use any Tiger's Eye stacks or any Chi Brews that you have left because you won't need any of them for wave 10.
When the time comes, be ready, don't you hesitate.
Wave 10 is fairly simple. You'll want to start DPSing down the ad to collect Tiger's Eye stacks. At 50 to 45 seconds you'll want to use Zuin due to its 45 second duration, and at 30 seconds you'll want to use a Berserk. By 20 seconds you should have at least 3 Chi, Tiger's Palm buff, and 10 stacks of Tiger's Eye Brew when the shield breaks. Start with the Tiger's Eye and Serenity, use a Rising Sun kick, then start to spam Blackout kick until Serenity is about to wear off, at which point you use Fists of Fury.